right. We're live. Lakeham's Games, we're live. It's exciting. Oh, I didn't get any water. We got Big ZV up in the chat. Alright, how we doing, people? Welcome to another Thursday night. Yeah, sure. Do it again? That's fine. Doesn't matter either way. Alright, cool. Well, as people start filtering in, I'll just start kind of vibing here. I really want to practice using this little drum machine. Alright, so do you see how we started off slower and ended up way faster? It's probably just a product of the adrenaline, baby. I always find I do that with my gigs. What's up, Emma? Welcome to the chat. Right, now we're gonna try something with the drum machine here. That was weird, right? This is nice, Emma. It's just like you and me right here. I'm also by this little heater right here in front of me, so it's gonna get real toasty up in her. Needs something more. I'm not sure how to. Maybe I should just loop it. Okay, let's see. That's what I'll do. All right, just take it slow. That's something. Okay, well, I like the snare on 2 and 4, so let's just keep that in there. Ah, shoot. All right, now there's gonna be one missed snare drum in there, I think, or 2. Or what are all these things making noises? All right, so we got on one hand the drum machine. Oh, there was the one that we missed. So we got the drum machine. It's called the Alesis SR18, and that's giving us the that really snappy snare drum in the back. I think I just guessed that was the wrong one, but let's see if that was right. I think that might have been it. Dude, I think that was it. That was totally luck. We got the drum machine over here, and we got down here in front of me, which I'm playing with my feet. I'm not playing it, but I'm using my feet to well, okay, we'll play it. It's called a Boss Boss RC30, and it's a looper pedal. So I have my drum machine going to the looper pedal and the guitar going to the looper pedal. Then the looper pedal is going to a mixer, which is right here, so I can turn it all the way up if I really wanted to. Also, let me know if this is getting too loud for anybody. I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out. I'm not sure if my voice is too high. If the gain is too much, it will start to clip. So let me know if that happens a bit, and we'll just figure it out. We'll go to town. So I'm trying to cut out carbs, and it sucks. You can't have like beer. I didn't think about that until I like had I went a whole maybe 10 hours, and then I was like at night I was like I'm gonna go to the store and grab me a 6-pack, and then I was like, oh shit, I can't. Beer has carbs. Yo. What's up, buddy? Bow. That was my buddy Brad, my good friend, my roommate, Blizzakums Games. Are we getting tired of this little loop we got going on right now? 'Cause I'm not getting tired of it at all. I think I might just use this for the whole stream and talk to Emma Kennedy, 'cause we're old friends and we ain't seen each other in a while. That was nice. That was saucy. Bars. had like claves or something like that. That'd be pretty cool right now. What's up, Noel? Yo, Noel. I could use your musical expertise right now. I don't know what to do for my cymbal. I'm like trying all sorts of different things, and none of them are sounding good. Honestly, it might be because the loop is off a little bit. I don't know. By the way, nobody said anything if the mic was too loud, so I'm just gonna assume it's not. But I really don't want to be peaky. Maybe I can just turn it down. Yeah. Well, you guys let me know if it's a problem. If no one says anything, I'll just assume it's fine. All right, here we are, the toms. Pretty saucy. That's not bad. All right, peace out, Kennedy. Thanks for joining us. See you soon, friendo. Oh, that one was not great. I like how I like do one thing wrong and then I'm like, ah shit, and then I stop playing and then it's, well, Noel, do you ever use a looper? Because if you have some tips, that'd be greatly appreciated. We did something. This is probably getting boring. Let's do something else. It's been like 15 minutes or something like that. So this morning I woke up, as with every morning. Actually, that's not even true. I don't wake up in the mornings usually. Or if I do, it's like 11 a.m. But anyways, I woke up this morning and I watched Joaquin Phoenix's Oscar acceptance speech for the movie Joker. And in it, he talks about veganism. And it just about brought me to tears. I strongly recommend you go check it out. But it made me watch follow that clip up with another video of like the making of Joker and how Joaquin Phoenix embodied the role and the director Todd Phillips and how they created it. And it really humanizes the Joker. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie. then after that, I was already on the rabbit hole, which is like a daily occurrence for me, the YouTube rabbit hole. And then I started listening to a guy, I think the name of his channel is Sisyphus55. But he had a video where he talked about the myth of Sisyphus. And I'm really glad that I got that right. Sisyphus, that's a hard thing to say. Myth of Sisyphus. And if you don't know the myth of Sisyphus, it's about the guy who pushes his way all the way up. Well, so he chains death. He chains up death. And he confesses some rather odd things about the gods, Zeus, to death. And then, as punishment for that crime, the gods order that Sisyphus push a rock, a boulder, up a hill. But then the problem is that every time Sisyphus gets to the top of the hill, the boulder falls back down. And the point of the video was, well, it was basically talking about Albert Camus, the French philosopher, although he would not prefer to be called a philosopher. TJ, dude, absolutely. We can play I Try by Macy Gray. Sorry, I'm just getting super into this my morning. That'll be the first song I do. But Camus was all about the absurdity of life. And that's what he called it, absurdity. Which is basically just trying to find meaning in a world that seems to be devoid of it. And especially for Sisyphus, somebody whose only job was to push a boulder up a mountain continually and then have it fall back down for the rest of his life. Life probably seemed extremely absurd to him. But the story of Sisyphus is that not so much what he was doing, but more the fact that he found contentment even in the absurdity of what he was doing. Really was in part to spite the people who were doing it to him, his oppressors or his subjugators. And at that point I definitely broke down into tears. It's been a wild day. Enough of that. Do some music. Man, I haven't done that one in a while. I'm gonna have to look it up, I think. You guys probably still heard that really loudly.
Changes and fears. When will they go from here? Will they stop? I believe that fate has brought us here. We shouldn't be together, babe, but we're not. I play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. Well, I keep my cool, but I'm feeling. Well, I try to say goodbye and I jump, try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear my world crumbles when you are not near. Goodbye and I jump, try to walk away and not stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear my world crumbles when you are not near. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. I may appear to be free, but I'm just a prisoner of your love. And I may seem alright and smile when you leave, but that smile is just a front, just a front, yeah. Well, I play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. Well, I keep my cool, but I'm fiending, and I try to say goodbye and I jump, try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear my world crumbles when you are not near. Goodbye and I choke. Though I try to hide it, it's clear my world crumbles. Yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does. Goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear my world crumbles when you are not near. Goodbye and I choke.
All right, that was fun. TJ, thank you for that request, my dude. Or dudette, whichever you prefer. Okay, so let's talk about the musical term of the day. Today our musical term is color, as you can see in the bottom right here. I'm getting better at that. And right over here, I'm not getting better at this. Right here is my Facebook and Instagram, which if you don't follow already, you should go check out. Thanks, TJ. Appreciate it, my friend. Anyways, musical term of the day being color. So, I was just talking before stream to my good friend Blakeham's Games, and we were talking about what the word color meant in terms of music. And he aptly brought up the idea that it was kind of like food in kind of like spices. It's like, there's kind of like a baseline sound of a chord, like a G chord, for example. Maybe this is the sound, just a really full tune. But you can also make a G chord in a lot of different ways. You can make it kind of brighter. That's a lot warmer. If you want it a little bit less like full with the bass note. Or you can go a C major. You can play it like this, like the kind of the bass line of C major. Or you can play it a little bit tinier. So playing with a lot of different colors. And this is definitely, admittedly, something that's difficult for me. I feel like sometimes it relates a lot to our last musical term, expression. Because you can have a lot of different, you can have, a sheet of music, but then you can have, Hey, nice. Noel, I love to hear it. Thanks, friend. You should just go antagonize Blake when you're not with me. Anyways, what was I just saying? Color. Right, so it relates a lot to expression, obviously, because you can be expressive with a piece of music, and then you can use a lot of different colors in that piece of music. And then it's just a form of expression, I guess. So like in expressing things, you can use different colors, and you can use different intonation, and you can use different timbre and stuff like that. So I think color is just kind of a subset of expression. So maybe we're cheating this week, but that's okay. It's still a relevant term. And I feel like it has to do, I mean, it's not just, the way the chords sound. Tony at Camel Teen Music. Anthony Fidawa in the chat. What's up, my man? Good to see you, buddy. Everybody say hey to Tony. At Camel Teen Music, how do you know which version of which chord to play? Do you just have to know they all exist and then choose the one appropriate to the song? No, not necessarily. I, for a long time, started, you mostly start with open neck chords when you learn guitar. So, like, open neck being not bar chords, I'm pretty sure. And a bar chord is just when you put, basically your finger across one fret and make that the new place where, I wish I knew the technical terminology, but you put one hand across all the frets, and instead of, it sounds like this right now, but if you want to do, they all go up a half step, obviously. And then if you added this is like an E minor chord. E minor 7th chord is like the easiest chord to play. It's just your middle finger right here. This one, read between the lines. It's your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And the strings go 1 from the bottom to the top being 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always felt like that was backwards. I always felt like it should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it doesn't. So anyways, you got your 2nd finger, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously. And then you got your 2nd finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, and that's a E minor 7th. But if you move that up, you can play an F minor 7th by just moving it. So now it's like my finger acts as this little, I'm going to call it a toggle for right now for whatever reason. And you can move that up. So what I've found is that it's a lot easier to play percussively with bar chords than it is to play with open neck chords. So open neck chords are the ones that you learn early. And those chords are great for beginners. Like if I think I probably only need those chords for 3 or 4 minutes. No. I've only been playing for like 5 or 6 years. Well, actually, I mean, so I guess at that point, it's really totally possible that I only played open neck chords for the first few years. That's probable, I feel like, because I definitely started learning songs, and whenever there were songs, this was such an impediment. Whenever there were songs that had bar chords, I would either not play them or just try to find some way to fake my way around them, and it was never as good as I wanted it to be. But so when I like this chord right, or I try, starts with C. Games, changes, and fears. But then you could say I go to a bar chord. So I have a C, and I mean I could do a C here, but I don't like doing. So there's this thing called this. And now we're getting super into it, guys. So you asked for it. If you guys don't like this, blame Tony. But there's this thing called the caged system, and it's C-A-G-E-D. Obviously, caged. C-A-G-E-D. And this system basically is the system that you take with you in bar chords. So you have the A, for example, in caged, and then you can just move that up. And a lot of people have their use just their ring finger. I do not know how they do that. I genuinely don't understand it. Because I feel like, aren't you always hit? Like if you play an A, an open neck A, you're playing A, this fifth string, open, and awesome, thanks Tony, I appreciate you. So you play this fifth string open, and then you play these three, the fourth, third, and second strings with the second fret on. But for an A chord, like an A major chord, you have to play the bottom, the first string, the E, and then you have to play it all together. But if you play with that bottom string also fretted on the second fret, then you can hear a different sound. And it's an A, but it's an inverted A. It's like I don't know exactly what it is. It's an A with an added something. Whatever that is, that difference, that's what we added. So it's an A add whatever that difference is, which would be like maybe a third or a fifth. I have no idea. Maybe a ninth. I genuinely don't know. This is where technical training would really come in handy for me. But anywhomsteadiv, we got the caged system, and when I play with the A on the caged system, as opposed to like the E, it's a lot harder. I don't like it as much. It's like a weird position for my little fingies to be in, and it's just not fun. It's not easy. So I play C.
Games, changes, and fears.
But the reason I like playing bar chords more is because you have the ability to take them off and use your left hand, your actual left hand, as the mute. So where normally you would have to mute with your right hand, you can actually just apply different pressure on your left hand and just get the notes, or you can just get the strings to stop resonating on your finger. So if you just like, so it's a lot more percussive that way than if you were just playing the G. So in songs that are a little bit more like, maybe jammy.
Games, changes, and fears. When will they go from here? When will they stop? I believe that fate has brought us here.
But I also, yeah, I know it's crazy. It's like a revelation. You should totally start doing that. And then you can apply it to other chords, like the D minor 7th chord is, it's like an F, an open neck F, but you just take the third finger off. So there's a D minor 7th, here's an F major, F major, D minor 7. So close, but yet so far away. So yeah, it's a revelation. It's a game changer. So that's super fun. And then another reason that I choose certain chord shapes to play is because I like how you can with open the benefits of playing open neck chords is that you can either pick around them, but usually you'd be better than that. So there's this thing called, oh no, we'll get into that in a second. But so you use a lot of like hammer-ons. So like in Games, Changes, and Fears, or in I Try by Macy Gray, Games, Changes, and Fears, I love that little C major. I think that's a really common one in like popular music. So like I just read these and then I they're so ingrained in my memory that it's just as easy for me to go to a G as it is to go to a G bar chord, like an open neck to a. So I just basically choose in real time based on how the song is going, what I want. Do I want it to be more muted? Do I want it to ring out a little bit more? In choruses, a lot of the time I'll go, with open neck chords, and then for the verses. Oh, and then that's another thing for all of you guitar players out there for muting, is when you have chords that are open neck chords, generally, I mean, not all the time, like G is not an example of this. There's a lot of examples that is not true for, but generally speaking, you can use your pinky finger to mute the left as well. So like, and I'm just setting my pinky across the strings that are playing, and it also allows me to like strike the strings like that, which is great because it's again more percussive, so it just adds more and more color. Like that is an example of a song, or an example of, okay, let's try that again. An example of a song that uses that would be "Loves Me Like a Rock" by Paul Simon.
When I was a little boy, when I was just a boy, and the devil called my name when I was just a boy. Say now, who do you think you're fooling when I was just a boy?
Anyways, if I could go back and learn guitar over again, what would I do differently? Well, my initial thought was start way earlier. I feel I start way earlier and then take lessons. And I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, what I did was I really liked playing. I wanted to play songs because I really wanted to sing. It was just really a vessel for singing, and I wanted to sing songs, so I just learned songs that I could play, or learned songs that I wanted to sing and could play, and I just practiced that a lot. And then I got really good at playing chords, and really quick at the chord changes, and that sounded pretty good. And then I got a couple of high school gigs, like at a coffee shop, and they were not very good, and but it was a nice way to begin. It was cool to have that experience. And it's funny, I think about that a lot now because I borrowed my friend's PA system from her church, and I have no idea how I set it up. I think about like the struggles that I have with my sound now, like when I'm at gigs and when I'm like fiddling with my mixer and stuff like that. And I didn't even have a mixer at any of these gigs. I don't know what happened or how I played, but it happened. Something happened. So I would say that if I could go back and learn again, it would be, here we go. Follow me.
Follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to stop being but hurry, I would love it. Hey, that worked. Yeah.
I really wish I knew like the chords for that right then and there. That'd be sweet. Can you imagine? All right, let's play another song. We're not playing much at all. I actually kind of like it. It's nice to be able to just chat. Anybody have any requests? Let me know in the chat. Blakeham's Games.
Camel Team music. That's what we call each other all the time.
We're both streaming at the same time in this house. It's very funny.
Our chats are communicating with each other.
I know. All right, I'm gonna play a song that I love. This is called "Darlin' Don't Be Late." This is by Theo Katzman. Oh, now I realize why I'm sitting right now on a cajon. But I put the iPad on the cajon before, and that's what was going down. That's how I had the iPad set up. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm out of tune. I'm gonna tune up a little bit. What's up? Before this stream, I missed a call from somewhere in Detroit. Was that one of you guys? You can tell me.
Gate, darling, don't be late. The top's already rolled down, the bed's already made. I'm still so impatient. Some things never change. It still drives me insane, but I'm still wearing my faded t-shirt, driving that orange Beamer. One more goodbye, then I'll be on my way. So darling, don't be late. I'll never know, but none of that shit matters now, 'cause no one's keeping score. No one gonna judge you when you were don't miss it. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free. Free falling. And I'm free. Free falling, falling. All the vampires said they're walking through the valley. They move west down Ventura Boulevard, and I see her standing in the shadows. And the good girls are home with broken hearts, and I'm free. Free falling, and I'm free. Free falling, falling.
I'm thinking right now about the time I went to Mackinac Island a year ago, or over a year ago. We didn't hear that right. And it was cool because I was talking about the time I went to Mackinac Island. And I missed my ferry ride, and I stopped at a bar and just had a beer for an hour. It was freaking awesome. I really just wish we could go back and do things like that. Brad said it outside.
Free falling now, free
Alright, cool. Like I said, I'm going to use this thing more. Okay. And I'm now realizing how much of an impediment it is to not have this thing right here. I'm just going to leave it on my lap. See how this goes. It's kind of hard to balance, but it's okay. Alright, this song's about Brad Paisley. I was listening to him right before we started upstream. Oh. You guys hear my friend Brad downstairs?
Every morning for the last couple weeks, in between shaving and brushing my teeth, I lean on the sink and practice my lines. By now you would think they'd be memorized.
Now I just gotta find the song, and we're gonna be chilling.
Leave it to me to come all this way. Get down on one knee, forget what to say. I'm at a loss, should have known this is how it would be. 'Cause you have that effect on me. I must admit, I still don't understand why I lose my head holding your hand. There's no explanation, no simple excuse for this intoxication I feel around you. Now truth be known, since I met you, girl, I've been walking around my own little world. One look in my eyes, oh, and darling, any fool could see that you have that effect on me. Alright, this is where we're gonna try some instrumental parts.
bluesy very much. I guess more of like a ballad. It's hard to tell. I don't even know what the song is really. Alright, here's a jazz kid. Well, maybe not. No, that's not it. That's not it, fam. Alright, we're gonna undo that one. Because it wasn't very good, so we're gonna try another one. Boy, this doesn't sound very good. Maybe it's just not a drum song. Although I find that hard to believe. It really could use some brushes. Alright, now instead of using the drum machine, we'll try and see what we can do with the guitar. It's a cool little. Oh, but you can't blame me, 'cause it's plain to see that you have that effect on me. right, I think I'm gonna do one more song and then call it a night. Oh, this is a tune by Jack Johnson, and it's called All at Once. Thanks, guys, for joining in. If you'd like to send me a tip, you can Venmo me at CalMoltine, and yeah, I'll see you next Thursday. I'll play you out here. All at once, the world can overwhelm me. There's almost nothing that you can tell me that could ease my mind. Which way will you run? But it's always all around you, and the feeling lost and found you again. The feeling that we have no control. Around the sun, some say it's gonna be the new hell. Some say it's still too early to tell. Some say it ain't no myth at all. We keep asking ourselves, are we really strong enough? There's so many things that we got too proud of. Too proud of. I wanna take the preconceived out from underneath your feet. We could shake it off and instead we'll plant some seeds. Watch them as they grow, and with each new beat from your heart, the roots go deeper. The branches where they reach for love. Nobody really knows. But underneath it all, there's a heart all alone. And what about when it's gone? It really won't feel so alone. Sometimes it feels like the heart has no place to be singing from it all. The world we never seen. I hope between the dreams we could shake it off and stand some breeze. But you're waiting on the wind, and don't forget to breathe. Cause as the darkness gets deeper, the sinking, so we reach for what? At least something we can hold. But I'll reach to you from where time just can't go. What about when it's gone? It really won't feel so alone. Sometimes it feels like the heart is no place to be singing from it all. What about when it's gone? It really won't feel so alone. Sometimes it feels like the heart is no place to be singing from it all. All right, y'all. That's it for me. Appreciate the love. Have a good night. And think of some requests for next time. If you have any ideas for musical terms of the day, shoot them my way. Send me a DM. Be fun.